Today, we're going to talk about perspective. And let's face it, as Gen Xers, we've got plenty of it. But when it comes to the 20 somethings in our life, how we use our perspective is super important. And I was just reminded of this really recently. I was lucky enough to take a trip with my son and his girlfriend, and they're both in their 20s. And I was able to kind of sit in the back seat and listen to them. And it was really fun to hear them dream and talk about the things that they wanted to do in their life, how they wanted to try this and do that. And as I was sitting there, all of a sudden I realized that I started to get this little perspective voice going, oh, well, that won't turn out how you think. Uh, yeah, don't do that. Luckily, I kept it in my head and I didn't say anything. But at the same time, I started to realize, like, wow, like, wait, I was having so much fun listening to them. And then I let this voice of experience come in and get in this, let me tell you how to do it type mindset. And so I'm really glad I caught myself because I was able to step back into this realm of thinking about, like, gosh, I remember that. I remember being in the car driving with my, special person in my life and doing the dreaming and building the plans, right? And that's just a wonderful place to be. And so when we can use our perspective to connect and not correct, it becomes a really powerful tool. And I think that when we can use it to not warn or judge, we become trusted. When we truly use it to say, like, yeah, I get that. I get what you're dreaming about, instead of being like, yeah, well, let me warn you that that just ain't going to turn out. I think that is when we become irrelevant. And so there you go. If you want to stay relevant and trusted and use your perspective to connect rather than correct, then hit subscribe because you're in the right place. Until I see you again, stay happy and healthy.